The weight of natural impulse. The market is designed to hunt your fear and exploit your hope. Every single natural impulse you feel is a trap. I want you to close your eyes for a moment, right now, and think back to the last time you were truly panicked about a trade. That moment when the red numbers flashed, the margin felt tight, and a cold wave of certainty, the certainty of loss, washed over you. What did your gut tell you to do? Sell. Panic sell, right? And what about the trade that went up 20% in 3 days? The one where your brain started painting pictures of early retirement, exotic beaches, and pure financial freedom. What did your gut tell you then? Buy more, leverage up, get greedy. This, my friends, is the deadly duet of fear and hope, the two oldest, most powerful impulses hardwired into the human nervous system. They are survivor's instincts, designed to keep our ancestors alive on the savannah. Run from the immediate threat, fear. Maximize the immediate gain, hope. They work beautifully for survival. They are catastrophic for trading. The core of the reversal strategy isn't about some secret indicator or a hidden chart pattern. It's about recognizing that the greatest barrier to your success is the person staring back at you in the mirror. It's about accepting that to make money consistently in a random, chaotic environment like the market, you must learn to think, feel, and act in a counterintuitive, unnatural way. You must reverse your natural impulses. Think about the crowds. What are the crowds doing? When a stock has been crushed, beaten down by bad news, and the fear is palpable, when your neighbor, your colleague, and the financial news anchor are all saying, "It's over," that is precisely the moment the average trader is hitting the sell button, locking in a loss. They are following the natural impulse of fear. But what does the master investor, the Warren Buffett acolyte, do? They are looking for the sound of the cannon fire. As Buffett famously advised, you must be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. This is the ultimate, non-negotiable reversal of impulse. It requires a profound psychological separation from the herd. I've watched too many talented, intelligent traders who can crunch numbers, build models, and understand macroeconomics, get wiped out because they could not control this primal wiring. They knew the stock was cheap, but the fear of further loss was too great. They knew they should trim the parabolic winner, but the hope of a quick double was too intoxicating. Their knowledge was sound, but their psychology was a sieve. This is where we must summon the ghost of Jesse Livermore. Livermore, the great boy plunger, wasn't just a master of charting, he was a profound student of human nature. He saw this exact pattern play out in the bucket shops and on the floor of the exchange, century after century. His insight, relevant today as ever, was this: the desire for constant action is the greatest cause of losses on Wall Street. Why is the desire for constant action such a loss maker? Because it stems from a failure to accept waiting, a failure to tolerate boredom. When you are constantly active, you are constantly feeding the impulses of fear and hope. You are looking for a reason to be right now. Livermore understood that the highest percentage trades come from sitting on your hands, waiting for the market to confirm your analysis, and resisting the primal urge to do something. He reversed the natural impulse to act and replaced it with the disciplined impulse to wait. Modern traders obsessed with the instant gratification of a mobile trading app ignore this at their peril. Your job from this moment forward is to become an anthropologist of your own mind. When you feel that surge, that electric pulse, or that icy clench of fear, stop, label it, recognize it as the biological enemy of your capital. This is the first vital step in the reversal strategy: awareness. You cannot conquer what you do not first name. Comment hook. What would you do in this moment? When a stock you love drops 10% in an hour on ambiguous moves, does your hand automatically reach for the sell button or the buy button? Comment your thoughts below. Let's be honest about our wiring. The question then becomes, how do we transform this raw, panicked emotion into the unshakable discipline needed for long-term success? It requires replacing the natural emotional impulse with a purely mechanical intellectual rule. The key lies in creating a process so rigid, so non-negotiable, that it physically blocks your fear and hope from interacting with your capital. It is the blueprint of a trading system designed by your best self, the calm, rational analyst, to protect you from your worst self, the panicked speculator. In the next section, we're going to break down the first practical tool of the reversal strategy, the cold calculation of risk. It's the only antidote to the market's constant attempt to push your emotional buttons.